As leaders and individuals, many of us have a big vision for our future, for our family, for our businesses. And as business leaders, we have a vision for our company. And many times this vision gets blurred with all the activity and the noise that is happening externally. Aside from the economy and the craziness that is going on regarding politics, which I will never get into, that is none of my business as it relates to my interactions with you. I would love to really help you in any way that I can to refocus and consider what it is that you are looking to achieve and what's getting in the way and preventing you from continuing to make progress. As an individual woman and leader who is in ascension, as I call it, that's how I describe it to my masterclass. It is important to recognize where we are right now, what is the vision we have, and what's potentially getting in the way. If we don't face those challenges, some of them are mostly internal and some of them are external. When we get clear on what they are, we then have a chance at doing something about it. During the masterclass that I hosted not too long ago, I was very inspired by the women who shared their beautiful vision to help others grow, to be a great leader, to be proud of their careers and what they've been able to accomplish, to bring financial security to their own lives and their families, and to be more efficient and productive, working with great people and feeling empowered as a female leader. Those are beautiful visions that we may have. And as I give you these three strategies that you can use to begin refocusing, I want you to consider what that vision is, because that will be the backdrop of this entire training and conversation. The first strategy that I want you to bring forward to help you refocus is to remind yourself why this is important to you. What was the main reason why this vision was even alive within you? What is the emotional attachment that you have to this vision? As a company, perhaps you are one of those forward-thinking companies that is thinking about how can I help our female leaders advance within our company? How can we create a healthy leadership pipeline that represents the makeup of our employees and also the makeup of our business, our market? If this is you, why is that important to you to help women in your company get promoted, get developed, and stay in those senior leadership roles so they can help the company thrive with diversity of thought, creativity, innovation, etc.? Why is this important? The question of why has always helped me ground in all the work that I'm doing. It takes so much work to launch a business and to make it successful, to be able to support yourself, your family, and have the impact that you're looking to have in the marketplace and support the women, the underestimated leaders that our company, Executive Bound and Fearless Women at Work, are striving to be catalysts for change for. And so it takes so much work. There are times when you feel deflated. There's times when the strategies you're trying out are not working and you're wondering, is this really going to work at all? Should I just throw in the towel and quit? And then I remember my why. And I remember that I'm here to explore and discover what my real potential is. I'm here to support my son Kyle and my clients identify what their potential is and to live their why. And I'm also here to help organizations that want to be even more successful, bring all of the resources they have available, and create a leadership pipeline that is representative of the talent they have within the organization. So when I think about my why, it gives me fuel again. It's like you have a car with gas, and as you go through all the hurdles of life, you run out of gas. And then you are thinking to yourself, should I refuel or should I just call it quits? And my friends, the way to refuel your tank, if your vision is waning, is to bring back what is my why. So that's the first strategy to refocus yourself. The next strategy, the second one, is to consider what is the belief system you have around your vision. And this is what I mean by that. There are times when we want something. For example, I want to scale executive balance so that I can serve more women, I can serve more organizations. In the meantime, there's a part of me that may be thinking, but if I scale, I'm going to lose my lifestyle. If I scale, I'm not going to have the time. If I scale, I'm not going to be able to have these connections that I have every day with multiple people and during the day because I will be too busy. So you notice how if I were to hold that belief that scaling is a bad thing because of the things that I mentioned, there is an inner conflict. This inner conflict prevents me from becoming more creative, for taking more action, for making decisions that are more aligned with the vision that I have of scaling executive bound and fearless women at work. What about you? How is your belief system creating conflict, inner conflict between your vision and it becoming a reality? What is going on? What are the stories you tell yourself or about the vision or about the goal that could prevent you from achieving your vision? If you're an individual and you want to continue to grow a beautiful career and one that you are proud of, what are you telling yourself about yourself? Are you saying perhaps that ship sailed? Are you saying this is just not for me? This is for other people? It's not in the cards for me. What are the seeds of beliefs that you're currently cultivating, that you're fertilizing, that are not empowering beliefs or thoughts? That's the second strategy, to get clear on how well am I aligned between my vision and my belief system. Do I have thoughts that are reflecting a contradiction between my beliefs and my vision? And most likely, the number one sign that there is conflict is that you're not taking action toward your vision. So if you are hesitating, if you're doubting yourself, if you're questioning whether or not you should proceed, that's a sign that there is inner dialogue happening that is in conflict with your vision. So let's get clear on what are the stories you're telling yourself about this and what beliefs are bubbling up that prevent you from moving forward confidently. And the last strategy that I want to bring to your attention is the one about ensuring the actions that you're taking, how you keep yourself busy, reflect your vision. The best quote that I can share with you from one of my mentors, Fabienne, to use to help you refocus is by asking yourself this question. And I have this right by my desk, and I keep it in a little postcard with a little tape stuck to my candle by my computer. How is what I am doing right now moving me measurably closer to my goal? As an organization, if you've been busy putting together one-off trainings for your female leaders, if you have been investing in a women's group, if you have been investing in ensuring that women have their developmental plans, etc., take a step back and consider how meaningful, how impactful are those activities right now? What is it changing? What is the result that you're seeing from these activities? Perhaps it's time to explore what else could you do that would provide you more consistent outputs and outcomes aligned with the vision you have for ensuring that you have a healthier pipeline that reflects the demographics, that reflects the genius, that reflects the talent of the people you have within your company. And if you are an individual, I know how busy we are with this and how there are so many shiny objects around us and people pulling at us from every direction. And it's time that as individuals, we start to own our vision. And the way we do that is simply by ensuring that we safeguard our time. That means that we're going to be very intentional about time boxing high priority things that need to get done, and also including in our calendars and our time boxing, scheduling, things that we are doing to move us closer toward our vision. And if we don't have anything related to our vision having to do with our schedule and calendars, then there's your answer as to why you don't see progress. This is a conversation about raising your self-awareness, which is part of your emotional intelligence, and ensuring that your vision as a company or as an individual doesn't get forgotten or wasted because of the fact that we are unfocused, distracted, and that we are busy doing things that are not really meaningful toward the vision. So to refocus back to your vision and recap, let's get clear on why that vision was important to you to begin with. What was the meaning and purpose of that vision? Number two, let's make sure we expose any stories and beliefs that may be in conflict with that vision. And number three, let's question how we are spending our time, safeguard our time, and make sure the activities are moving you significantly closer to your goals. And that's what I have for you today. As a company and as an individual, time is of the essence. You, as a senior leader at this organization, are not getting any younger like the rest of us. Our legacy is on the table. The impact that we have is on the table. The life that we live, the career we create, and how fulfilling that is on the line. And that is the cost that we are paying when we ignore that the vision that we have is not getting the attention that it needs, and time is going by. So if you need support in looking at the vision you have for the women at your company, for augmenting the already valuable resources that you're providing the women at your organization, and if you're looking for leadership development that is focused specifically on women and their challenges that women face, then let's connect. And as an individual, if you are truly invested in becoming that leader that you want to become and creating the vision that you have for yourself, let's get together and let's have a breakthrough call and explore what's currently getting in the way of that. And the sooner we do it, the better, because the window of opportunity is closing week by week. And we want to take advantage of the factor time. You can always reach me at callwithginny.com. Live with purpose, live with joy.